We don't have time to horse off. Scott from Titan Tires and a bunch of his groups coming down this morning. I guess they're gonna do some testing on the weight of compaction and stuff. Not really 100% sure what's going on here, but I know one thing. Where's my door? But I know one thing, I'm gonna show up because when Scott's around, everything's always so fun. We learn so much. So if they're doing testing, I'm gonna learn stuff, and it's all about safety of the tire. Their big goal is when we're running big heavy equipment out in the field, they want as little as they can possibly for compaction out in the field. So they're learning some stuff. I'm not sure what they're gonna do. You guys are gonna learn with me. Let's jump in the truck, head over to Cole's. Pulling into Cole's place over here, and it's always kind of neat how everybody's got their own little parking spaces. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll see what's going on here. He's probably making that important phone call to his wife, telling her right now, honey, I love you, but I'm at the Cornstar farm right now. There's nothing more important than them, then you come second. I'm sure that's probably what's happening right now.
Well, good morning.
Morning.
How are we doing?
Good.
I made it.
I was just telling everybody you're probably visiting with your wife right now and saying, hey, I gotta let you go because there's nothing more important than the Cornstars. You're second place. Maybe it's the other way around.
But it was close. It was close. But how you been?
Good, good.
You have?
I've been getting, no. Not a fun time. I had one good drive. I hope you know how to drive.
Oh, yeah.
More of a irons guy.
Well, it takes two to get there. Just remember that.
Have you met
Yeah.
Zach?
Yeah, Zach. How you doing, bud?
Not too bad.
Ooh, ooh. Is there two of them in there?
No, I only got one. I hope you don't mind.
I gotta get them mounted.
I tell you though, this will be nice because they're starting to keep like, oh boy, maybe we need to get new ones on there.
What is that?
I have a different ringtone for everyone, so I just call them. Like right now, it's somebody Parker.
You can always tell the ones that go down the dirt roads, tear around, ditch hop, because they got the neat 4-wheel drive pickups. I can tell you who the victim is that has that pickup. How you doing?
Good.
We got a wild group here, it looks like.
Hey,
How you doing?
how are you?
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good, good, good. You're the one that's trying to control all these people?
I am.
As you notice, everybody's heading to the truck over here. There's a reason, because Scott brought breakfast pizza from Casey's. This machine here that he has, you can take that down to the beach. It looks through everything to try to find gold in the sand.
Yeah.
Everybody working hard, Ellie? This is one of them cases that takes 8 people to wash an air compressor.
One working.
We got the smart guy doing the compressor work.
There might be 8 of us here watching, trying to supervise, but one thing goes wrong.
That one, there's a dent.
It's the guy running the air compressor.
Not me.
We're doing the hardest work, eating the donuts.
You been copping?
Yeah, we. Oh, did I show you that? I sent you the.
Show me the tasers.
The taser training. Heck yeah, I'd like
bring
to
one?
try that on you. I should have brought it.
I would do it.
Oh yeah, you would.
I want to know what
You
it's
probably scream like, "Little girl."
like. I just stand here like this. You do it.
What they're trying to do right now, they need to get measurements of the tire distance. So they want like 5 or 10 full rotations. She's doing some serious calculation on her phone right now. Is that 5 rotations?
This was 10.
10, okay.
This one was 10.
So from this orange line where he's standing, sitting, clear to the other end is 10 rotations of that tire. From where that orange mark is on the tire, takes 10 times to get down there. I don't know the feet per rotation yet, but I'm guessing 36 feet. Guessing. It's supposed to be around 93 degrees today, and it is hot and muggy. Right now there is no pressure on Zach. He is going to be straddling $190,000 worth of equipment. So he's getting in the sprayer. So what Zach's got to do, he's got to straddle this little brown paper, but he can't run over the equipment beside it. We're trying to get things figured out, but Zach's got to take one side of the tires over this pad over here without running anything over. This is kind of like the guy diving off of a 160-foot high dive board into a bucket of water, taking the big sprayer. You got a 12-inch pad here to run across. without running over this stuff on the side. I think Ellie thinks somebody's gonna die today, so she's digging a grave, and then we'll push them in there and cover them back up. Getting all the computers set up. They got the tires sitting on the pressure.
Lugs on the
I
front.
like to reference the rim, so we can create
If
an
you
arc.
stood on that, we could tell you how much
From there,
compaction you're causing. I bet if you put it on there,
we can, I can. I usually think
you would actually probably be higher than the tire would.
You think so?
On the pounds per square inch.
Can he look at it right now? Like,
Yeah.
I was just sitting here thinking, guys, from all the people that are here in this group, you can probably tell right now who the smartest one in the whole group is. When it's 95 degrees out, hot and humid, what color of clothing should you wear? What, Scott, you have another shirt under that shirt?
I do. See, that way when you start sweating, it stays wet. And then that's an old factory.
They even ground their stuff so if we get hit by lightning, we're protected. Stuff's pretty high tech. What's going to happen now, Zach in the sprayer is going to move. We're going to weigh the other side. I shouldn't say we. They're going to weigh the other side, so they're going to have them straddle this table. He's got life insurance. It's okay. You can, the machine will miss you. And if it doesn't, you probably won't know after 10 minutes of pain. Around here, we're all about safety, though. Safety, safety, safety. So we'll stand over here and watch him. The name of the game is now that sprayer is going to come in at top speeds, I think, of 5 miles per hour.
I think so, around there.
Around 5 miles per hour. It's going to go over this. Underneath this stuff is a bunch of high-tech mumbo jumbo telling the tire pressure, but they're going to run that straight over it non-stop. Computer's going to read it. One person in the group always tries to act really some top-notch important questions to be asked.
You just got to keep challenging people. You got to challenge authority. That's all you got to do, right? Just ask questions. You know anything about boxing? I'm the heavyweight champion of the world.
Yeah. I challenged him in boxing, and then he retired that year. It's all about the rating, guys.
I'm not concerned at all.
It's kind of like a police officer when something goes wrong and you got the video. Shut it up! Don't show it. Are you married?
No.
No? Okay. I was just wondering if you were, if you had life insurance and stuff. Oh my, where did he go? He was here. Were you scared at all? Nervous?
No.
Gets loud under there though when it goes over. Years ago, I was going down the road with this sprayer and a little crotch rocket motorcycle went under me like zoom. I was like, wow. Hold on. If we're gonna get an argument started here, I do want to get it filmed.
Just remember, I'm always right.
She's always right.
We ended up setting up a tent out here. Got the computer and stuff under shade. Oh, stay back. Just talking, the big fans back here, if they'd start them and face them our way, blow some air at us. Are we ready for Zach? I think we're gonna shoot 10 miles per hour roughly. Anybody's guess on speed? How fast, Zach? 9.4? 9.4. Now, Titan tires, what's the deal here? We're out here, 120 degree weather. I don't see no Titan umbrellas. Come on, Kim, get on it. Kim. You're supposed to be, we need Titan. And like here, we had to go with an Iowa State tent because we didn't have a Titan tent. What we did now, we dug down a hole here roughly 6 inches with laser eyes, skid loader, but we're gonna sit that pad down in the hole and then we're gonna cover it up with dirt and then we're gonna run over it again, get some new foot tracks of compaction. You know, it's kind of something, so much goes on behind the scenes that you don't even think about. If you guys got any friends or enemies that are driving you crazy, now's the time for us to dig the hole bigger. And you can always tell who's going to work the hardest, and I'll show you how you know. when they got gloves on, you know they're going to work hard. A lot of testing goes on, so it's kind of neat being behind the scenes with Titan Tire. You can see who I'm going to take out to the cemetery next time we close the grave. I noticed you had 2 cell phones, one a work cell phone and one a drug phone.
Yep. Sure is.
Would you believe that's the first time we've ever heard that joke?
We did. We dug a 6-inch hole roughly. We put our sensors down there, and then we ran over at 5 miles per hour, seeing what kind of compaction it puts on. And then we're going to run over it here in a little while at 10 miles per hour, and they can read, so maybe at faster speeds, less compaction. They're refluffing the dirt. They're going to put it back over the sensors again. We're going to do some more testing just to be fair, so it's not compacted from the times before. We don't want false reading. And this is all due for Titan's tires to try to get less compaction. This is how they learn what's going on with making new tires. Try to always be ahead of the competitors. And I shouldn't even say it that way. They want, when us farmers, construction people, whoever buys tires, when it says Titan or Goodyear on it, they want to know that it's done and it's good and it's good quality. They're looking out for us. And that's where this stuff starts, is behind the scenes. Okay, now we're going to jump back in the sprayer. We got to do another testing at 10 miles per hour across the compaction pad. So when you're in the sprayer running it and you're trying to go across that little pad and they got their controls and everything buried underneath, it's a little scary when you know there's over $180,000 of high-tech equipment sitting there. So we just discussed it. If I'd accidentally miss, crush everything. We seen lightning. Boom, it hit it, it fried it. That's what happened. I tell you, when you're running in the field at 10 miles per hour, it might not seem that fast, but when you go whipping by these guys and trying to fall in a 1-foot hole, plus miss everybody, seems like you're flying. And hopefully I hit the hole right, and we did. They gave me thumbs up, so that's a good sign. Looks like the rain's getting closer, so I guess we're probably gonna try to put this high-tech stuff back in the cab of the vehicles. I think it's one of them days I drank 2.5 gallons of water. None of it came out of me yet. We are starting to get rain, so we're gonna shut down. Titan tires are gonna come back maybe tomorrow, weather permitting, but looks like some maybe severe weather coming, rain coming. It's not worth anybody getting hurt out here, and like I said, we just don't want nobody to get hurt. There goes Scott, he's heading out. There's kind of some storm warnings coming around, so we're hoping everything misses. We want all of you guys safe, but I'm gonna move a couple things here just in case. Earlier they were talking anywhere areas maybe 70 to 90 miles per hour. The way things are on these bins, I don't even know if they would withstand 60 miles per hour wind. Probably take everything down on top. So want to get my vehicles moved away from this stuff, get our sprayers away, just make sure everything's kind of out of danger. I think we got home just in time. I can't even get up to the house right now. You can see the heavy rain. Well, it's actually coming where you can't see, heading across, but it's raining pretty good, and I don't want to get drenched, so I'm going to let the storm kind of calm down, hopefully a little bit. Whew. Got her home before the bad weather.